Still got it. It's still got a chance. Yeah.
The president in 1981. Which Star Wars episode was the destruction about to run? Grab the smartest friends, you know it's time to start the game. R-rated trivia, we're here to train your brain.
I am schwitzing in here. I don't know about you, Cole. It is hot here at PUDDLETOWN Adventures today as we are live. It is currently the 16th of July, 2024. It's Goldberg. Colt is here, and this is the bar-rated podcast giving you all the updates on what are happening in the world of bar-rated entertainment, PUDDLETOWN Adventures, and more, I guess. We are, again, we're hot, and we're in the middle. I look like crap. I'm going to point that out first, Colt. You look great, I think.
I don't feel it.
But you're wearing a long sleeve shirt. I don't understand.
I put that on just a second ago, and I think that was the wrong decision.
All right. Well, I just know that we're going to do this quick because Carl is here from Two Guys Comics and Collectibles in Canton, who we're doing our PuddleCon with Saturday, August 3rd. We're going to have vendors. Actually, we got a fish food truck, a fried fish food truck that's coming for that. Randy's Worcester Street Pizza, DJs, live music. Lee Totten, Adelaide Pumpkin are playing live. There's going to be, like I said, DJs, comic book vendors. Crumble Cookie is going to be here. There's going to be Colt's going to be here. He's going to be changing into different cosplays, and it's to celebrate my birthday. It's we did Puddle Fest last year. We're doing PuddleCon this year, and that is August 3rd, sponsored by yours truly and us here at PUDDLETOWN Bar Rated, and also Two Guys Comics and Collectibles down in Canton. And we're building a Pinewood Derby kart track.
That is true. I just saw.
Yeah, we put it out in the main room, but now we found a place, and I've been in here for the past 3 days, keeping myself occupied as it's been a long week. And I've been in there building out or cleaning up this area for this this Pinewood Derby. Did you do Pinewood Derby when you were younger?
No, this is my first experience.
You were never a Boy Scout?
No, I don't really go outside much.
Well, yeah, I guess you got to go out. You could be inside for Pinewood Derby, but to be a Boy Scout, you got to be outside. Well, we're going to do adult Pinewood Derbies here, and also if you have a Boy Scout troop that's looking to do an event, you can do it here too. And we'll have it available during all events. And you can use it for Hot Wheels, too, as I've got one sitting here. We can do, I don't know, maybe we'll take some bets on some Hot Wheels, too, huh, Cole?
I got a few at home I could bring by.
All right, well, bring by your heaviest Hot Wheel. We'll see if it can take on my Batmobile. We are here today, though, to talk to you about our schedule. We got a ton of events and brand new locations, some of them starting tonight and some tomorrow, some in a couple weeks. And we're super excited. Especially because 5 of those locations are Sliders locations, all throughout Hartford County, basically. Let's see. Can I name them off the top of my head, Cole? We've got tonight Wallingford in Middletown.
This game you're playing.
Well, that's not Hartford County. We'll say Connecticut. But then we got that's on Tuesdays, and we're doing Hot Fingers Trivia in Wallingford, and we're doing bar-rated trivia in Middletown at the Sliders locations. And then on Wednesdays, Southington will have Hot Fingers Trivia. Berlin Sliders will have bar-rated trivia. There are 2 different formats that we do. And then I personally am going to be hosting the game in Plainville, and that is going to be 7 o'clock. Who's calling me right now? Don't they know I'm live?
Chaos. Unknown number.
913. Leave a message. So we're very excited for all these Sliders locations and more Wooden Tap locations coming out. But first, let's at least start Colt. Let's go through the schedule and tell everybody where you're hosting this week.
Well, we can skip Monday because I wasn't anywhere.
Well, we don't need to skip it. We could talk about our Monday schedule.
Oh, sure. Well, as you guys can see, there's Yoga and Foam Depot, but those aren't exclusive to Monday. But Tuesday, which is right now, actually live.
This
I
is
will
live, yes.
Be leaving here to go to Parkville Market, the bar on the top floor. It's called, what is it called? The Sting?
It's called the Local.
The Local.
And the reason you're there tonight
Yes.
is because Barris, the regular host there, where am I? I could go on camera. Oh, here I am. Now I'm kind of on camera. Hey, Barris, the host there, is at the Funny Bone Comedy Club. I'm gonna move over.
Doing some stand-up?
Be right here. Yeah. He's doing book-themed trivia. It's free to the public. You could go there, and there's a book swap going on with Barnes & Noble, so they hired us to come on in and do it. I wrote a book-themed game that Barris is doing there tonight, so that's why you're at Parkville Market. But as you see on there, Sliders in Middletown is brand new. Bears Smokehouse, Salty Dog, 2 Bears locations. They're actually going to be taking a break for the summer. We will be coming back. And no Root to Rise yoga today because it's too damn hot. It's too damn hot, so that's why there's no yoga. But those 2 Sliders and Wooden Tap in Southington, brand new, and that has started. We've got the Wooden Tap in Newington, and Wooden Tap in Vernon is coming to Mondays with Amy Tran as the host. But continue on. What's going on Wednesday?
Wednesday.
We love Amy Tran. Yes, we do.
I made a tramp to return to Eli's, and I will be continuing to do so tomorrow. Yeah. Whitney.
Yeah, as of right now, you will be there. I don't know about next week.
Okay.
We'll figure it out. But
well, that's a week from now, so I don't got to worry about that. All I know is tomorrow I'll be to Eli's, tonight Parkville, and then Thursday I will not be here.
No, you said you couldn't work at all.
Yeah.
I needed you, but I figured it out.
Yeah. Well, that's good. Yeah, I knew you could.
I figured it out. We have a lot of great hosts that are working for us, so we got them out there. And but I'll be here with Aero Dodge Open Play, and our Pinewood Derby track will hopefully be ready by then. And then we got a whole weekend schedule too, right?
And we do have one. Not PuddleCon this week, but is it the week after? No, it's 2 weeks.
2 weeks from kind of now is August 3rd. But that's called a space filler there, Colt. I will say that La Katrina is back, though. We took a short hiatus, and we are back there. And, of course, Fornarelli's will be starting soon. I don't know when. And Worthington Winery, that'll be on August 2nd, as well as Sarah's Outside Route to Rise Yoga. All right, so we are sponsored, of course, by our friends at Play It Again Sports. They get us our lacrosse helmets that we can use during Aero Dodge Open Play. That's, I don't have a whole way to show you right now the construction going on, but I am sweating because I just, with Colt, hung at, what is it, a 4x8 foot, another one of these pegboards up on the wall. We got to hang 2 or 3 more after this. And then also we've got this Pinewood Derby track that we're building here. And that's if you come and hang out with us here at PuddleTown. We got food trucks coming. If you're in this area, Tuesdays and Thursdays, and even on the weekends, we're going to be having food trucks and more. But, of course, we're, like I said, sponsored by our friends at Play It Again Sports. Have I said it 3 times yet?
Yeah, I think so.
You showed the logo?
Yeah.
They got their money's worth?
I think so.
All right.
We'll do the logo one more time.
Right there. Play It Again. It's in the corner, too, so we love them at Play It Again Sports. Just a heads up that next week on Wednesday, Harry Potter trivia at World of Beer. We'll be doing that. And live music trivia with Jeff Presh is happening at Almost Famous. We love Jeff. And again, PuddleCon. Saturday, August 3rd, right here at PuddleTown Adventures. We got your phrase of the week coming up. We got that, right? Is that really? We got to build this thing. We don't have too long for the show. You got to get to Parkville.
Yeah.
All right. Well, we're going to do that. And at least before we go, I have to say the one thing because I wasn't really able to say it at the memorial service that I was at on Sunday. And I'm just going to keep this kind of vague. I don't want to throw anything out there and just be, just to share an experience at least, because I know we have some people watching right now. Cole, I don't know if you've experienced this, but I just lost my best friend. You're a good friend of mine.
Yes.
But I hear Carl banging away, putting the track together. I just lost one of my best friends to addiction, and it's to one of the most dangerous, most harmful drugs in the entire world, and it's alcohol. And just to keep it short and sweet, I always thought, at least, and I've seen it happen with other people's friends, and said, I would never let that happen to a friend of mine, and this has happened at this point. And the calls were being made. There was a support system, and everybody was there talking to him while he was, even sick before we knew it, to when he ended up in the hospital with, liver failure, to getting into a halfway home after the hospital, and for months of being there and thinking that things were fine. And all it takes is one little snafu, and now he's gone. And I can't sit here and think that there's more that I could have done about it. I don't think that there's anything anybody could have done, because depression is a really, really hard thing to get through, and people go through it in different ways. And it sucks. It sucks in the wake of what's left behind. And it sucks that when you feel that you could be doing more and that you couldn't. So basically what I'm trying to say is, I thought at a certain point with my friend being in the system and on the mend, that he was in the right place, and that we were almost there where we could take him back and then change our lives and start drinking less, and including him and spending more time that I wish I could have done. And that is not a possible thing to do anymore. So I at least want to just say out to anybody that's out there, if you have a situation like this and you have a friend that needs some help, or is you're saying, okay, I'm keeping an eye on so-and-so, I hope that's enough. It might not be enough. All right. So if you ever worry about it, you don't want to lose this person, I know at least I'm going to not hold back anymore myself. Anything that we can do to help out anybody that is suffering, and that, make that extra call. If you're thinking about it, just stop what you're doing. Don't forget about it and move on. Make that call, check in on that person, because you never know where it's going to go. And what I do know, what we are going to do out of this, is this friend of mine that a main thing, and this is a person that I've known for almost 20 years, lived with me for 7 years, and always put on this amazing smoke fest. And I think, Colt, we talked about this in our meeting, and I spoke about it with friends that were at the memorial, is that I don't want this smoke fest that was my friend's main thing that he did every year. He loves smoking meat and making spices and sausages and ribs and smoking a whole pig. And the brisket was never ready in time, by the way. He would try to get that going, and he could never. But once it was done, it was great. But I was always involved in helping him put it together with the music and the sound and the tables. And I don't want this smoke fest to die. So what we are hoping that we're going to be able to do, I don't know, maybe keep it at the house that it was at and sponsor it, or bring it here to PUDDLETOWN, is keep this smoke fest alive, at least an event that I want to be involved in, but turn it into something where we can benefit alcohol addiction organization or a charity, because the situation that happened to my friend didn't want to happen, or didn't have to happen. He didn't have to be out of the home that he was being watched, and then nobody was paying attention to him for too long, and then now he's gone. So I don't want to see that happen again to any of my friends, any of our trivia players, the people that run the restaurants, anything like that. So it's, I wanted to at least take this time of the show to at least let everybody know that if you have a friend, again, that you're ever worried about, check in. Just check in with them. It's what's the worry for it. So, and with that, Colt, are you okay, Colt?
I am okay.
Everything's good?
Yes.
How about you, Carl? Everything good? He's hot as fuck. That's what Carl said over there. All right. Well,
I second that one.
Well, it's sorry to bring everybody down and go there. Like, I couldn't even give a speech or a eulogy at the memorial that I went to. This, again, one of my best friends, lived with me for 7 years, and I couldn't even get up because I'm still shocked that this even happened, because he was getting better. And then all of a sudden we got the call. Oh, no, wait, he's gone. He's out of the home, but something happened and now he's gone. And I don't want that to ever happen again. And I'll deal with my grief as I do, but nobody should have to have this situation that happened to us and our friend, who had a huge support system. Friends that, there's so many people, 40 years old, at this memorial service. And it sucks. And I miss you, buddy. And that's that. All right, let's go through the schedule again one more time.
Yes.
Let's bring it back up again. And I also said that we're at bars. We're doing this at bars. Like, I'm not giving up drinking myself. But it's the whatever vices that there are. And I don't know.
And also, let's check in on our fans because we care about them too.
Oh, do we have some comments?
And Darren says, "What's up?" And he wanted to say sorry for your loss.
Thank you very much, Darren. I do appreciate that. And yeah, it's shitty. It's a really shitty situation because I thought that this was the summer where we're going to get my buddy back, and just there was a snafu. Attention lost. But thank you all for the kind words, and just stay with us and follow us as we are going to be putting together some events to at least, raise some money for, we love doing charity work as it is, but to raise it for alcohol awareness and depression. And yeah. All right, let's do the schedule. Colt, you're at Parkville.
I'm at Parkville, and that's going to be if you're watching this in an hour, so come by. You can do that. You could touch Colt
in less than an hour. You could just go, and please, if you're watching this and you see Colt, go out to Parkville Market and just poke him. I allow you to poke him.
Do it gently. And then Wednesday you can try that again at Eli's with me. But yeah, we got places all over the place, so it's not very close.
And Sliders. Yeah. See me in Plainville. Sliders, Plainville.
The Sliders I was at was Wallingford. I've eaten there before.
Yeah, that's going to be Mike K. Mike Kravitz is going to be hosting the game there. It would have been you. You were doing Bears New Haven, and I set Mike up for it, and then it's this whole thing. Colt will be back out on a Tuesday soon. Yes. Regularly, yes. Yes.
I will be, for right now I'm here, which is all right, but yeah.
I like seeing you, buddy.
Yeah, it's good to make some time up in Puddletown.
It's good to sweat with you in here. It's sort of it's like a...
it's hard to
say I'm just soaking through my shirt as we're sitting here. Carl, you still hot back there? Hot as fuck. All right. So, there you go. Let's do the phrase of the week and get the hell out of here so you can do your games and we can jump in the river.
All right, so the phrase, to kind of fit with the theme of the show, it's not so much a phrase like an old adage or anything that we normally do, but kind of just life advice. I'm definitely guilty of taking things for granted, so it's just a kind of nice reminder. But tell it to your host to get some extra points.
Yeah.
So we're doing two good things there.
Yeah, this is, our little inspirational bit for this show because, I don't know, I've been having a hard time. It's been a long week. It's been a long couple weeks. And, but I do appreciate my friends being there for me. As we've been doing this, I'll be admitted to anybody watching that didn't have a game at Heritage Hotel last week. There was a couple blunders that came in with that, but that was kind of a mess with this. Or if anything else was off last week, bar rated. This is a friend of mine. Colt knew this person. Sarah Wadsey was supposed to be here on the show. It's been tough for everybody because this did not need to happen. So. Peace and love, everybody. Don't forget to spay and neuter your cats and dogs, tip your bartenders, never cross the streams, and just be aware of what's going on and love everybody, all right? And love your friends, love your neighbors, and all that good stuff. Peace and love. We'll see you next time, and I'll see you in Plainville. Right? We're good? Right. All right, We're going to the river. Peace and love. Bye.
We're going to have some fun. We're calling it Hot Fingers Trivia now. Because you got to answer quickly for more points.
If you played the game here before, which it's nice to see a lot of familiar faces, welcome back. No sheets, no pens for tonight. We are playing a game on our phone. Hot fingers!
So again, in the National Hockey League,
All right, question number 24. This is the final question in this round. Give yourself a few minutes to go grab some more brews. Hit the rest if you need to.
The process in which an atom's nucleus splits into smaller parts is called what?